name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for taking a couple minutes and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make a double smoked ham with a cola glaze. Now this is a super easy recipe for a couple reasons. One, it only has 5 ingredients and the ham, and 2, this ham's already fully cooked. This is a pre-cooked ham that you buy in the supermarket around the holidays or Easter, and all we're doing is going to bring it up to serving temperature. And then at the very end, we're going to make a very simplistic glaze made out of honey, Dijon mustard, some light brown sugar, and some cola. And this is super easy, it's super delicious, and it's certainly a way to take a boring store-bought ham that you usually dry out when you preheat it, bring it up to temperature in the oven, to a delicious double-smoked glazed ham. So stick around, I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, I'm cooking this in my pit barrel cooker, so I got a basket full of coals that are starting to ash over. I got a big opening on the bottom here of the barrel. We're going to pour those lit coals in there. There we go. And let's see so you guys can see. Use one of your pokers to kind of move the coals around to make sure you get the coals on the outer edge to light up so they can maintain this fire. A little bit windy here today, so I'm hoping I'm not going to have a problem. Alright, I also have 1 piece of cherry wood. I don't want to overdose on the smoke, but 1 piece of cherry. I'll kind of stick this on the outer edge over here. And we'll put this in, and I'm not going to put the rods in because I want to get this fire going. I'll put the lid on it. I'll give it around 5 minutes. I'll go inside, get the ham. We'll be back in a second. All right, it's been around 5-6 minutes. It's 311 degrees. I put a temperature probe in here. We're going to stick one in the ham. So here's our beautiful, beautiful ham, okay? And I'm going to just put it down like this, right on the grate initially. When I start to glaze it, I'm going to put it in a pan. But right now, it's just going to be just like this. And we're going to take that probe. There's a bone. You want to make sure you don't hit the bone. Make sure I have enough room for my rods. All right, that piece of cherry wood is starting to catch fire. I'm gonna put that on right there. Now this should take, I don't know, 2 hours maybe, up to 3, just really depends. And so make sure you use a temperature probe. The top one is the temperature of the pit barrel. It's 269, 279. It's climbing because I just put the lid on there. And the ham is registering at 43 degrees. I got the timer. I'm actually going to do the timer at 130. We want to serve this at around 140 and 145 degrees, but at 130 is when I'm going to start applying that glaze. And at that time I'll put it in a foil pan so it doesn't drip all over. Oh, look at that. The pit barrel is actually higher than 330. So, just drop it. There we go. It seems to be dropping. Usually it never gets any higher than 325. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to go inside and enjoy a beer, and we'll come out here in a little bit and check a little bit later. Alright, since I got a couple hours while that ham heats up, time for a beverage review. This is another one from New Glaze, out of Wisconsin exclusively, employee owned. This is called Cabin Fever. And I guess they said it's a Wisconsin style honey bock. And I guess cabin fever is when you've been stuck inside too long. Can't go out because of the snow. Luckily, we're in the spring, but we might have to deal with that next year.
Yeah.
And this is my son Kyle and my daughter Ava Grace. And Ava Grace is going to be trying a flavor of Gatorade she's never tried. This is, I guess, the Frost series. This is called Arctic Blitz. Crisp and cool. So that's what Ava Grace is going to have. And then Kyle.
Hello.
This is a kind of a crazy soda. We found it at that little store in Eau Claire. This is WT Heck. I'm thinking, what the heck? Waffles and syrup soda. Huh? For the discerning drinker. Made with real sugar. Waffles and syrup. So that's what Kyle's going to have. This should be interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Waffles and syrup. All right.
You're doing that all of Neighbors.
That's yours. This one's mine. I like this new Glaze company. They've got some pretty good beers. They kind of got a little bit of a cult following here in Wisconsin. I'll pour that for you, Grace. Just wait. I got it. Hang on.
I'm just.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
What's that smell like, Kyle?
Ooh, it smells strong, like maple syrup.
Okay, well, pour it in a cup. You'll probably be able to smell it better.
Here, you want to smell it?
I'll smell it when it's in the cup. Okay. Wow, it smells like maple syrup. Let me see. Ooh, it does. It smells like maple syrup, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, this will be interesting.
But didn't I already smell that? Yeah.
As always, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Cheers. Come on, cheers to each other. And then cheers to our viewers. All right, thanks for watching.
This is Arctic Blitz.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, all their beers are very, very smooth. It doesn't look like a wheat beer because it looks pretty clear. But very, very drinkable, very smooth. All right, Ava Grace.
Mine is pretty good, but it's what?
What's it taste like?
It's Arctic Blitz. It tastes like that.
Yeah, but that's not a flavor. I mean, does it taste like any kind of flavor?
It's super good.
Okay, super good. Okay, Kyle. Everyone's really interested in your waffle
All right.
and syrup.
So this tastes like just like a maple syrup soda. Tastes like you're drinking maple syrup. That's the most I can say for it.
Okay, now I got
It has like a waffle aftertaste, but it's really strong at first. But yeah.
Oh, there's definitely maple. No, but the aftertaste tastes like if you cut a big piece of waffle with a lot of maple syrup and butter and put it in your mouth. That's what it kind of tastes like, huh? What do you think? Is that something you drink on a regular basis?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what about
Morty's?
What about you, Ava Grace?
It's
Is that a good flavor of Gatorade?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What?
Look at the camera and tell them what you
Yeah.
think of the soda.
I just told them it's super good, and also it's not a soda.
Well, your Gatorade.
Yeah.
So that you'd have that again, or would you prefer like a more traditional flavor like fruit punch or grape or something like that, or do you like this Arctic Blast?
I don't know. It might be this.
Yeah? Okay, well there you go. All right, guys, I'm going to get a chair. I'm going to put some tunes on in the garage, and I'm going to just monitor the pit barrel, finish my beer, and we'll check on that ham in a little bit.
You're gonna probably want to turn it off while you're recording, though.
Well, yeah, I'll turn it off when I'm recording, but while I'm not recording, I'm going to sit there and enjoy a beer. You come out there with me too, Kyle, if you like. All right, cheers, everyone. Cheers again, and cheers to our viewers. Appreciate you watching. See you guys outside in a little bit. We'll check on that ham. All right, it's been just over an hour. It's been around 75 minutes or so. And the barrels, it looks like it's climbing now, 294, 296. And the internal temperature of the ham is 97. So let's check this out here. I don't see much smoke rolling. All right. Looking pretty good. Take the rods out, just take a look here. Just saying, it's looking all right. Perfect time for the sun to come out. Yeah, the skin's getting nice. Definitely darker than when we started. Yeah, looking good. All right, we're almost at 100 degrees, so we got a little while to go. I probably guess at least another hour. This is kind of a small ham. I think it was just over almost 9 pounds, I think. But yeah, we'll let it go a little longer. See you guys in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna make this rub that we're gonna start glazing once the ham reaches around 130 degrees. Pretty simplistic here. Get a mixing bowl. We're gonna start with a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. There we go. I got this recipe from Malcolm Reed's site, so I am using his rub, the Killer Hogs barbecue rub. They actually carry it at the store here in town. I've never tried it before, but you know what? I like Malcolm Reed's videos. All right, now we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of honey. He actually did 2 hams, so I'm kind of halving this recipe because I just got a little portion of a ham. I want to have enough glaze, but he made enough for 2, I think 2 10 or 12 pound hams, and I only have one that's like 8 pounds. So all right, so 1/4 cup of honey. We have 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. All right, and then here is his rub. 1 tablespoon of the favorite barbecue rub of your choice. Give it a little bit of color as well. And we're gonna start off with a 1/4 cup of cola. I'm using Coke because I'm a Coke drinker, not a Pepsi, but. And now we're just gonna mix this up. Actually, I'm gonna get a whisk out here, I think, but let me just stir it a little bit. And you know, you can add more Coke if you feel it's necessary, if it's getting a little too thick. But yeah, once you stir it and everything kind of incorporates together, you can see. Yeah, this is gonna be great. We're gonna glaze this on the ham, and you saw how easy that was. Let me give it a sample. Oh yeah, that's good. I can definitely get a little bit of the taste of that barbecue rub and honey taste and a little tang of the Dijon mustard. All right. This is pretty much ready to go once that ham reaches 130 degrees. I'll meet you guys back outside. All right, it just beeped. It's at 130 degrees. Let's take a look. All right, I'm gonna transfer this to a pan and then we'll begin to start glazing it. Be back in a second. All right, I transferred it to a pan here. Now we're gonna take some of that glaze and we're just gonna start coating it. I reset my alarm to go off at 140 degrees. And that'll probably take another half hour or so. It's going to be perfect timing because it's kind of getting dark too. So hopefully we get this inside and in the house. Oh yeah, man, it's looking good. Oh yeah. All right. We'll put the rods back in. We'll get this cooking. Get these rods put in. All right. We'll continue to let this go. Be back in a minute. All right, we're at 2.5 hours. The pit barrels are around 275. And the internal temperature's at 135. I cracked a little bit because the temperature was kind of plummeting, and I think it's just because I didn't fill the charcoal basket because I didn't think I was going to need that. So there we are. Yeah, and we're just going to continue to glaze this for up to that last 5 degrees till we get to 140. Oh man, looks great. All right, guys, it's getting dark out here. It's probably going to be another 20 minutes. I'm going to leave the lid cracked just to kind of crank up that heat and to get this sauce to caramelize. But there we go. All right. I'll meet you guys inside. Guys, I just brought the ham inside. I just want to show you how quickly weather can change in Wisconsin. We're just sitting out here, me and Kyle, we're sitting in here, and all of a sudden the wind is blowing and water's flying and
Oh my god.
yeah, there's a storm coming.
Hammock. If it's... Wait, the hammock's gone.
Yeah, the hammock, there's a hammock our neighbor had, I guess got blown over.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. Weather in Wisconsin. I like it so. Whew. Yeah, there's some moisture falling.
It's colder.
Alright, I don't want to bring this in the garage until the coals have died out. You know, they're almost died out. But man, is it windy. Okay. Just wanted you to see. Alright, here we are inside. I got the ham here. I'm just going to move it over to the cutting board. Oh, look at this. There's a big bone sticking out of it, so it's probably going to be kind of complicated to cut, but anyway. There we are. Look at that. Maybe it'll be better the other way. Let's see. Is that better?
Looks good. It smells good.
All right. There we are. Let it kind of cool off a little bit, and then we'll start to slice it and give it a sample. Be back in a minute.
Hopefully soon.
All right, here we are. Let me just slice a couple pieces here. Ooh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Little challenging slicing it with the bone right there, but you know what? I'll continue to slice this. Look how juicy this is. It's a perfect way to heat up this ham. Oh yeah. Let me continue to slice this. We'll be back in a second. Alright, welcome back. I'm here with my whole family, my son Kyle, my wife Monica. I cut some pieces up and I put a little bit of that glaze here out of the pan.
Smells
Dip it in
good.
the glaze first.
That's called heaven glaze right there.
You don't like ham, but she tried some off camera.
I don't like ham. That's the
Oh,
weird part.
my.
20 years together, do I ever eat ham?
No, usually not.
Now the rest of the family's gonna be like, wait, what's going on?
What do you think, Kyle? Tom, look at the camera. Tell me what you think.
This is so good.
The glaze or the ham or both?
Both.
It's good. No, it's really good. Really good.
Now, how would you explain, like, because I know there's Coke in here and that adds a good flavor to it, but, like, in some parts of the world, you know, where there isn't, like, Coke, like, they don't, you know.
Who doesn't have Coke?
No, you can use Dr. Pepper, any kind of sugary
How
soda.
would you explain Coke?
I don't
Now
know.
I'm curious.
Just cola. Any kind
Cola.
of. Everyone's
I think
got
that's
some
pretty
sort of-
universal.
Someone's got some version of cola, I'm sure, but
Very good.
it's really good.
It's like the
I can taste
American
the smoke.
one.
It's sweet and smoky.
It definitely adds a new smoke dimension.
And
to
that
it.
glaze, I
Eat the
really,
whole
honest to
thing.
God, I thought that was gonna be too sweet with the Coca-Cola. We don't even drink Coke, we drink like Diet,
Diet
we do,
Coke,
well,
but
we do.
not- yeah, But boy,
well,
But I thought it was
that's-
gonna be too sweet with all the other stuff you put in. It's perfect, it's not too sweet, and it complements
what do
the
you think,
pork
Kyle?
really well.
That glaze pretty good?
It is.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But
I mean, look, we're
she's
dipping
always
it.
going, oh, I don't like pork and this and that, and it's like, and
likes
Well, I like
pork. She
bacon.
likes
just
I like
bacon, likes bacon,
And I
but
like pork tenderloin
if we
stuff, just
if we
not
get
ham.
like if we put like if we make ham, it's like always like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm fine, I won't eat it. And then I remember off camera she goes, this is And you might have made me a ham lover now. I love this. So
That's true.
Yeah, I like pork. I've always liked like pork tenderloin and bacon and stuff, but ham I was not a big fan of unless it was like sliced
Hawaiian
in a
pizza?
sandwich. But
Oh,
yeah,
you love Hawaiian
this is really really good.
Pineapple on
I mean,
pizza is awesome.
okay, he's got me now. I mean, if you make it this way,
No.
I'll eat ham.
Look, if you got a pit
It's
barrel
good.
cooker, cook it this way, reheat it, it's pretty much fully cooked, so it's very easy. Make
Yeah.
a simple glaze. You don't have to spend a lot of money at the honey baked ham or
No, this
one
is
of these
this
fancy.
is actually we've had honey baked.
Yeah.
We did honey baked before the kids were born, and we had the extra money. We were like, hey, let's just do that. I think this is as good as a honey
Yeah,
baked.
oh, I agree.
Yeah, if not better.
As always, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. If you like it, please hit the like button, and I would love it if
Please.
you would consider subscribing, and I'll leave links above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. I show you all my recipes, photos, and video links.
look at
So
me.
check that out. Thanks for stopping by. If you got a pre-cooked ham you want to heat up, do it in the smoker, make this glaze, you'll be very happy.
Look at
Really?
No,
Go.
I hate it.
We're not gonna have any left if we don't hurry up.
All right,
I'm gonna
guys.
eat this all.
As always, thanks for
Mine now.
watching. We'll see you
Right.
next time.
Thanks for spending all this time on it. It's mine now.
Now I just gotta take big pieces.